Hi guys, how are you doing today? Welcome back to Random Lifestyle Vlog. If you're new here, my name is Paulina. This channel is mostly about beauty and today I'm going to show you the new Burberry hair fragrance. This is Hair Intense. To be honest, I did not really expect to buy this fragrance initially because I'm not a massive fan of this range. Why? Well, mostly because these fragrances are usually quite heavy on strawberry. And personally, I'm not a massive fan of this note in perfumes. It usually gives me this too almost like juvenile vibe. And I'm not saying these fragrances are juvenile or anything. It's just what my nose picks up. With that being said, there are some fragrances with strawberry that I like, but these are more of an exception to the rule. So the only fragrance from this whole range I have is the original Burberry hair, and I don't love it, okay? I have it there, I don't love it. I know many people actually compared this original fragrance to Baccarat Rouge. They said it's quite similar. And I guess it was actually created by the same person, by Francis Cordijan, but I personally don't really pick up similarities. To me, Baccarat Rouge and the original hair by Burberry smell nothing alike. My nose picks completely different notes in these fragrances, so yeah, to me they do smell completely different. Like I might see a small similarity in the dry down, but it's definitely not enough to say that these fragrances are even remotely similar to me. Again, I think I might be in the minority here. I think most people will find them similar to some extent, and not me though, no. So with that being said, I'm not a massive fan of the original Burberry hair. Too much strawberry, not enough similarity to Baccarat Rouge, which I actually really like. And yeah, I still have this fragrance. I very rarely use it. It does smell super juvenile on me. To me, it smells a little bit like one of those like super popular celebrity fragrances. So yeah, not a massive fan. So why did I end up buying this fragrance? Well, let me tell you. The main reason was the fact that we don't have strawberry here. What we have here is wild strawberry. And if you've ever tried wild strawberries, you know that they taste and smell completely different compared to like regular strawberries. And this is one of the scents and flavors of my childhood. So I love wild strawberries. Somehow this note does not really smell juvenile to me at all. It just smells very bright, very youthful, not juvenile though. So I felt like I had to test it out, and even though, again, not a massive fan of this range, I decided to take a risk and blind buy it. So first, let's start with the notes. So top note, wild strawberry, middle note, orange blossom, and then base notes, ambroxan. And let me tell you, the opening of this fragrance is to die for. Like, it's such a realistic wild strawberry. So fruity, so delicious. Like, I can't really stop smelling it. It's just beautiful. If you love wild strawberry as much as I do, you are going to appreciate this fragrance. Especially this opening, it literally smells like a real wild strawberry. Then when this fragrance settles, I mean, you still get this wild strawberry. It's going to stay with you for the whole duration of this fragrance, like on your skin. But then you also have some other notes that appear or become more noticeable. So when it settles down, you get quite a lot of orange blossom and something almost creamy here. I'm not really sure what that note will be, or maybe it's a combination of notes, but it does become a little bit creamier at this point. And then when it settles down properly, you get a bit of ambery notes here too, but it's not like a very heavy, sexy amber. It's just something that's going to ground this fragrance a little bit. This is still quite a fresh, bright, joyful scent. This is going to be perfect for warmer weather. Like, I can tell 100%. It's just going to be beautiful. I just cannot wait for the weather to become a little bit better because I'll be using this like non-stop this year. Last year we had Miss Dior with wild strawberry, and that was one of my favorites. It had quite a lot of patchouli, so even though both fragrances are quite heavy on wild strawberry, they have different vibe. The Miss Dior would be a little bit heavier, a little bit edgier, whereas this one is this beautiful, bright, fresh, fruity scent. Stunning. I love it. I mean, if you love wild strawberry, I'm sure you'll be able to appreciate it. The only issue I have with this fragrance, I'm not really sure why it's called Intense, because that's not how I envision intense fragrances. This is fresh, fruity. It's quite fruity, but it has a little bit of this like mouth-watering sourness too. So it's a really beautiful summer fragrance. Not really much intensity about it though. So not really sure where that came from. The lasting power is pretty good, especially for this kind of like a summery fragrance. It does stay quite a while on skin and clothes. The sillage I would describe as moderate. So I guess this could be a good office-friendly fragrance. Is it a safe blind buy? I think if you like wild strawberry and you're looking for a realistic wild strawberry, then this might be your fragrance. It doesn't have patchouli. I know some of you don't like patchouli, so it's like a very fresh, fruity, very bright, very optimistic fragrance, and I personally cannot wait to wear it all spring long. Anyway guys, this is everything for me today. Have you tried this fragrance? If so, let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Thank you very much for watching. For more fragrance related content, check these videos over here. I'm going to see you very soon. Take care. Bye!